It really hurts. You have a Muslim leader that doesn't want to admit to the problem that we have a radical Muslim community. What do you say to that? What do you say to such a person? Honestly, I'm Muslim. You want to practice taqiyya with me? Honestly? You think I don't know what taqiyya is? You want to come out on television and practice taqiyya on me? Honestly? How do you come up with such stuff and say you're living in peace? I mean, there's a terrorist attack every single day in the Middle East where you're from. Your country is not stable. Iraq is not stable. Iran's not stable. No country is stable. And now they're moving on to the West. First thing in the morning, you come out and you say such words as though we're living in peace and there's no problem. All the people that were killed. All the terrorists are lone wolves. Why? Why lie to the people? Why? What kind of a religion is this? Ask yourself, what kind of a religion is this that is full of lone wolves? These are not lone wolves. We have an ideology that we need to own. We have a problem we need to own. We can't come out and say, put the blame on other people. You can't come out and say, put the blame on the government. No, that's our problem. We need to deal with it. And just be men. That's all I'm asking. Be men. I really need to get this off my chest. I did not come on Sunrise today to attack anyone at all. I came out because I really wanted to just condemn what happened. And I said what I had to say. I said that we have a religion that is infested by radicals, by extremists. That's all I said. And, in return, speaking to a doctor, someone who is a Muslim leader and a prominent figure, you would expect a better response. You would expect some sort of sympathy. That you're speaking to an imam who's actually burning for Australia. And, you would expect someone to turn around and say, well, you know what, Imam? I'm really sorry for the death threats you get. I'm really sorry for the problems my religion has caused in this country. I'm really sorry. And we should work together. If you're a man of peace, we should work together on achieving peace. But to turn around and put Curtis Chang's blood down the drain, put all the Australian people's, all the Australian victims of terrorism, all their blood goes down the drain, and turn around and say, we live in peace. Why would you lie? Why lie? It's not good to lie. You've been getting away with lying to the people. All of these Muslim leaders, perhaps you guys have been getting away with lying all these years. You can get away with taqiyya all these years, but you're talking to a Muslim scholar. How can you practice taqiyya on me? I'm going to catch you red-handed. I'm going to expose you. I'm not going to let anyone come out and just put the finger at the government. It's your fault. These are lone wolves. You should have better counter-terrorism programs. No. We have a big problem in our religion. Biggest truck ever. We have a big problem in our religion. We have a serious problem. We infested with radicals. Infested with radicals. The police force know this very well. Police force know this very well. Which country on earth has the amount of people under watch like we do? In one state, 300 people under watch. Like, what is going on? 300 people in one state. All of them could possibly undertake an attack at any time. Potential terrorists. In one state. Come on. These people live half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours away from you and your children. And you're telling me there is no problem? Of course my heart's going to burn. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I really don't know. And I can't do it alone. I cannot possibly do it alone. We need to unite against these people. I don't know. I really don't know. The government hasn't reached out to me. Nobody's reached out to me. No one's reached out to any of these reformers, Muslim reformers. The left want to silence me. Why would you want to silence me for protecting your children? I'm protecting the future of your children and you're trying to silence me. I'm protecting the blood of your family, from being shed, and you're trying to silence me. I don't know. Islam is a beautiful religion and there's no problem at all. And, get to know the terrorist. Get to know the terrorist, Learn about their culture. Learn about the culture of the terrorist, Don't judge them. Don't judge them. Get to know them. Love them. Go have a coffee with them. Yeah. Understand where they're coming from. You got to understand why they want to kill you. You know, that's left mentality. That's the mentality of the left. Get to know them. The person's trying to blow you up and you want to shake his hand. You know, and it's a shame because you're 100% Aussie, red blood Aussie to the bone. And I came here to Australia on a family sponsorship visa. And I'm here standing up for this country more than you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Calling yourself an Australian by origin, you should be ashamed of yourself. That someone like me comes out and is defending your country more than you. Although I do believe this is equally my country, and I would defend it any day from any threat. But this is just something that's in my heart, you know. You're supposed to be the Australian whose grandparents fought for this land. And you come and you attack someone who's defending your country. You know, who think it's playing crazy. Well, you should really think it's playing crazy. Everything I've been warning from, if it's playing crazy, you should really believe it is playing crazy because it is true. It's within our books. The chopping of heads, the killing of women, it's all in our books. I'm not here to take your votes or take your funding, you know. I'm here because I want to fix my religion. And you're not letting me do that. That's the problem. And coming from a background where my family had been executed and my family had been tortured and so on, you're not going to silence me. I was never afraid of Saddam Hussein or his people. I was never afraid of ISIS. I was never afraid of anyone. I'm not going to be afraid of you. You're not going to silence me at all. At all. Especially when the matter comes to defending Australia and defending this country.